Hey everyone! Welcome to Alexis Aesthetica. This is my first painting tutorial, so I'm so excited. So I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get right into it. So the thing we are going to be painting is 2 Arabian horses nudging. So the main color that we're going to be using today for this tutorial is indigo. So grab your indigo and let's start painting. This here is the first layer. We're gonna do a second layer that's even darker than this. Of course though, between these layers you have to let it dry. My paper dries really fast for some reason, so I didn't really have to wait. Well, actually it dries really fast because I'm doing wet on dry technique. If you were doing the wet and wet technique, obviously your paper would stay wet for longer. Over here, just take a brush and barely touch it on the paper. Just like brush it really quickly. Now with the mane, you don't have to make the lines like, so perfect and straight and pish posh. You can make them scraggly and like curvy, I mean, if you want a natural looking mane, you best not make them straight. Then go ahead and mix indigo and burnt sienna to make a nice brown. With a dry brush, just fan it down on the bottom of the triangle to create this effect of little hairs. The next color you need is pure dark indigo. But to be honest with you, I did mix in a little bit of black. Now, super tiny lines like here by the eye. You gotta be careful. This is not my kind of stuff. So, guys, make sure when you paint the eye, you paint very carefully on the lines. Painting horses is just so fun. It's like one of my favorite things to paint. I'm actually painting horses for my Etsy account, and I'm selling them to save up for a horse. So I would be absolutely so happy and grateful if you guys would subscribe to my channel. So please subscribe. But it's true. I absolutely adore painting horses. Like their faces and adding all these like realistic features to them. It's just so fun. Guys, I won't be talking for a little while, so just hang in there and paint with me and listen to this awesome vibe of music. Guys, I'm back in the house. So I hope that long time of waiting went pretty well. So now that I'm here, let's get back to painting. And as you can see here, this more dark indigo, is the second layer. And please, if you guys have any other suggestions, like another kind of horse or a different animal or whatever, just feel free and comment down below and I will definitely paint them. Just comment down and I will paint it for you. And now with our indigo, we're finally going up back to the ear. Here, I accidentally painted this gray streak, but don't do that because it's supposed to be the background. I fixed it though, as you can see. The blue that I'm using for the background is Prussian blue. But of course, there are many other blue colors that you can substitute for this one. So, when painting backgrounds,
If you want to do a blurry one, which I'm kind of doing here, well, actually, no, this is abstract. But if you're doing abstract like me, you just make different splotches and splashes all over the place in random areas.
So really, you're just playing around with the background, letting your brush just move wherever it wants to, almost.
So as you can see, I just add random splotches of blue everywhere and just lines and shapes and just spreading it out everywhere and making it look abstract and just pretty. And see, I added like this gray here and it's just gonna be so pretty, guys. I love this painting.
Well, that was something.
But guys, if you guys have any suggestions for me to help to make my video better, please do tell me, because I may be making more tutorials in the future, so that would really help me.
Woohoo! We're finally onto the second Arabian. As you can see, I accidentally painted this area here that's supposed to be a highlight, so don't paint that area. And over here, just slide the brush across almost the whole face. Now this here, I accidentally put a reddish color, but then I muted it down to more gray. My palette was a little bit dirty, so make sure you guys keep yours clean.
Now coming back with the blues, make a more light blue indigo color. Not really indigo, like on the Prussian side.
Now take that same indigo color and just brush it across the neck, and then take your dark indigo mixture and start painting the face with it.
I meant to say head.
For this area here, just brush your brush against a paper towel and then you can paint that. And now back to the first Arabian. And now we're back to the second Arabian. Again.
You see, with watercolor, you could just go from one area to another. You're not designated to just paint one area. You can paint on the head, and then you can paint on the other object, and then you can move back. You feel me? This here is the second layer of the Prussian indigo mixture and color. Layer, I meant to say. Once more, we got the dry effect, so just lightly brush your brush against the paper. And now a pop of color to this boring horse. Some blue. Alright, that swish was satisfying. You gotta admit that.
Now the mane here. Like I said the other time when we did the mane on the other horse, don't make the lines perfectly straight. You gotta make them curve and swirl, all these little bumps like a real horse would have. Adding the last few details to our horses. Well, maybe not the lastest of them all, but some of them. Just hang in there, guys. You'll finish this painting in no time, I promise you. Now, again with the background, do the same exact thing you did with the other side.
You may find out that abstract is your kind of art type. So don't be scared to just be free with the background. Like, you can even add like other colors other than blue. Like, you can even change it from blue to purple or like red, or I don't know, like just be you, I guess.
Some more brown in the mane,
a little bit more details to the other ear. Oops, I forgot the little ear in the back. Go and paint that. If you've been watching along with my video, which I hope you were, I added a little bit of green here, and later on I'm gonna add some purple. So you can do what I'm doing, or you can do what I told you could do before. Your own colors. Also, the green is Viridian green. Here is where I did the purple. The color is Mineral Violet. And if you're wondering what watercolor brand I'm using for the paint, it's Holbein. If you'd seen my very first YouTube video, I showed the Holbein paints there. You should actually check it out. It's me unboxing it. And this is actually the video of me reviewing it, so you can actually see what the paints look like. A flash there, and it's done. Oh my gosh, I literally just ripped my painting. Another rip? Oh my goodness. It's fine, I guess. Anyways, without further ado, here it is.